Hi, my name's Diane, and today we're going to talk about drinking Diet Coke. No, not that. We're going to see how disruptive my day is going. So it is now exactly 9 a.m. I have been awake for about 4 hours. I decided it is a Sunday, and I decided to go to a garage sale, which is just bloody wonderful. So hang on, I'm going to get a drink first. This may take a while. Okay, so I went to a garage sale. It started at 7:30 this morning, so I got there early. There was no parking at all, so there was no parking on this lady's street. So I had to park on a hill that was like that. So I got out on the hoist. So if it's like that, it's much harder, I think, one way or the other. So anyway, I got out, Alfie got out, and then I decided to go to the garage sale. So I went to the garage sale, looked around. The guy said, we have a whole lot of paper. And I said, oh, that's good. And I picked up a punch, which I know that I'd need. So that would be $1. And the paper was a whole ream box full of paper for $20. So I thought, oh, I think that'd be really, really good. So I lo and behold, I searched and searched and searched my bag for my money. So I knew I had about $100 of cash. So I knew that I had it, but I had no idea where it was. So, and then it all of a sudden dawned on me that my treat bag, which I couldn't seem to find, was where the money had been put when I used the eftpos machine a few days ago. And I thought, oh no, really? Oh no. So that means I was at a garage sale and I couldn't pay for it. So, and I decided not to go back because of the parking. It was an absolute nightmare for anyone to get a park, let alone a disabled person. So I decided to leave without taking the goods, which is really, really annoying for me. That's life. So I decided to go to the supermarket. I thought, well, I'll have my eftpos card because that should be in a separate part. So I drove to the supermarket. I got Alfie out, went into the supermarket, bought a couple of meats and a couple of other things, and went to go to the checkout, and lo and behold, the eftpos card wasn't there. So what do I do? I really need the stuff that I was purchasing. So I thought, I've got to come home and search for it. So I asked the checkout lady if it was all right to leave the stuff there. I will race home, get the eftpos card, and come back. The lady said that was fine. So, but when I reversed the car in the driveway, I got out and asked Alfie to stay. So I came in, searched for the bag, And lo and behold, guess where I left the bag? It was on the third shelf down in my toilet, which I never used that. So I'd never searched for it there. But lo and behold, I managed to find it. So I got my eftpos card. I went out to the hoist. Alfie was still in the car, which is good. I decided to check the bag before I left. So before I got up on the hoist, I checked the bag, and lo and behold, the eftpos card and the money was still there. So I had to go back to the supermarket and pay for my groceries, and then I came home. So lo and behold, the moral of the story is, oh my God, I could go back to the garage sale and purchase what I wanted to purchase, but really I don't know how easy it's going to be to park there, and I can't really be bothered now I'm home. So the moral of the story is, check that I have everything before I leave. And I checked that I had everything before I left, and I knew that I didn't have my bag that I usually hang around my neck, but for some reason I left without it. Moral of the story, check every bag before I leave. Subscribe to the channel.